Today we're going to be learning about the counting principle to find outcomes. Simply, the counting principle is if one event can occur m ways, and for each of these a second event can occur in n ways, then the number of ways that the two events can occur together would be m times n. So we'll just simply write that here, m times n. Now this counting principle can be extended to 3 or even more events. Here we've just extended it to 2. Let's take a look at an example. Toward the end of a school dance, the disc jockey has 3 ballads, 5 pop songs, and 2 jazz songs to choose from. How many different choices does the disc jockey have if 1 ballad, 1 pop song, and 1 jazz song are to be played? Well, simply there are 3 ballads times the number of pop songs, which is 5, times the number of jazz songs, which is 2. 3 times 5 is 15. 15 times 2 is 30, so there are 30 choices that the disc jockey has. Let's take a look at another example. Here we're looking at license plates, and we're trying to figure out different 6-character license plates. How many are possible? If each character can be a digit or a letter and can be repeated. Well, if we think about this, we're going to use the counting principle to find the different number of license plates possible. So digits are 0 through 9, and if we count the number of digits including 0, there are going to be 10. There are 26 letters of the alphabet, so we're going to have a total of 36 different choices. Now we're going to take that 36 and we're going to multiply it 6 times because that's the different number of different character license plates that are going to be possible. So in a sense, what we're doing is we're taking 36 to the 6th power. 36 times 36 times 36 times 36 times 36 times 36. And if we multiply all that out, we will have 2,176,782,336 possible license plates. So this number here would get copied and pasted here as well. I won't take the time to do that, but there are 2,176,782,336 possible license plates. We're going to take a look at another example. Student ID cards at a small college. They're assigned to student identification numbers. The IDs are made up of 5 digits. If the digits can be repeated, what is the possibility or the probability that a randomly chosen student will be assigned the number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? So we have to keep in mind that, again, there are 10 digits. Remember, it's 0 through 9. And the number of possibilities, well, we're going to take this 10 times 10 times 10 times 10 times 10. And so we have 100,000. And this would be 10 to the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5th power here. Okay, now to find the probability that the ID number is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, well, that would be 1 out of 100,000. Because only one license plate can come up with that number out of 100,000. And again, only one of the outcomes is going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So the probability that a random chosen student will be assigned the ID number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is 1 in 100,000. Let's go on to a couple of other examples. Here we have 36 baseball cards. There are 20 from the American League teams, 16 from the National League. How many outcomes are possible if you randomly choose 1 American and 1 National League card? Simply, what we're going to do is we're going to take the 20 and we're going to multiply it by the 16. This 36 is a distractor here because that's just telling us how many baseball cards we have to work with. So 20 times 16 is going to be 320. Now here you have a spinner with 6 different numbers and another spinner with 8 different numbers. How many different outcomes are possible? Simply, we're going to take 6 times 8, and that is 48. In exercise 2, what is the probability that the first spinner lands on a 3 and the second spinner lands on a 7? Well, simply, that's going to be, it has one chance out of 48 to happen. You should now be able to get started on the homework.